Hi everyone, this is second problem of LeetCode 75 series. This is problem number 1071, greatest common divisor of string. So in this we are given two strings, string 1 and string 2, and we are asked to return the largest string s x which divides both string 1 and string 2. And what do they mean when they say it divides, right? They say if we say that t divides s, which means nothing but s would be nothing but t plus t plus t, like it will be concatenation of t, right? So let's say here I'm saying string 1 and string 2 is abc and string 2 is abc. So I can see, right, like result, like output for this would be nothing but abc, right? Because this string 1 is nothing but concatenation of abc. If I take abc equals t, then my string 1 is nothing but t plus t, and my string 2 is t, right? So now the largest divisor that I can have from t plus t, which is nothing but 2t basically, and t, it would be nothing but t, right? So t would be my answer, which is nothing but abc, and that is what is given in the output. So this problem, like the code for this problem is very small, right? It's just 4 lines code, but we have to understand this, right? It's a problem which is mathematically inclined, like it. Okay, so now first thing, like before even going to GCD approach or anything, first thing that comes to my mind is that after solving this much, like just understanding my question perfectly, what I understand is that if I have string 1 plus string 2 equals to string 2 plus string 1, then only I will have a base GCD existing, right? That means at that time only I will have a string which divides both of them, correct? And if this does not exist, then I can simply return empty string, because if this is not the case, then like I don't have an answer, we can just return an empty string. Okay, so this is about when we do not have a valid string. Now what if this exists, right? Then how am I gonna find my GCD? Okay, so now we have to think in terms of length, right? So let's say let's say length of this is nothing but 6 and length of this is nothing but 3, right? We know of GCD of 6 and 3 is nothing but 3, right? So any string that I'll have, like any string that will divide both the strings would be of this size, right? And we know if it is of this size, I can just return let's say I'm calling it GC substring here, starting from this to this length, right? So that's all. This is the solution of this. Like what we have to do, we have to find GCD of sizes of the string. Let's say yeah, we are on. Okay, so if we are calling this GCD length, so this is nothing but GCD length, and how will we get this is nothing but GCD size of string 1 comma size of string 2. And once I have the size, I can just find the substring from 0 to that length, and this will be my answer. Okay, now let's code it and see if it runs fine. had discussed, if the strings after concatenation are not same, that means we cannot have the greatest common divisor of substring, right? So let's just write that condition first. If my string 1 plus a string 2 is not equal to string 2 plus a string 1, I can just return empty string, because in that case we do not have any common like substring, right? Now, like we had discussed that the entire thing is about length, right? So if I am able to get the GCD length of the given substrings, let me just say string 1 dot size comma string 2 dot size. Okay, yeah, if I have the GCD length of this, then I can return that substring, right? I can return the substring of that length, and that would be my answer. I could do substring of the length from 0 to the GCD length that we have found out. And let's see if this works or not. Okay, yeah, so here all the test cases are passing. Let's try submitting it. Okay, so this is working fine. Thank you everyone for watching.